clocking in.
It was like I was like 8 years old. I was definitely an iPad kid.
Okay,
Watching
yep,
Mark
there we
Marquez.
go.
Like the booger picker.
Yeah.
Hello,
Spread 'em out on the
everybody.
screen.
Welcome back to the ESBN podcast. My name is Chippy. I'm your host, and today I'm joined by some of the League of Legends team, our varsity League of Legends team, I should say, not just any old League of Legends team, because that could be me and like 4 buddies, right? But say hello. I have Zach here.
Hi, everybody. I'm Zach Meridian, the League of Legends coach here at WMU. You've heard me before. I was here many months ago.
Yes.
I'm back, though. Couldn't get rid of me.
Car problems this time, though.
What is up, y'all? It is your favorite top laner, Mechi, the Sigma GOAT, the #1 Kasante in North America.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Sorry. Before we hit record, he had no idea what was happening.
Bro.
We tried to get his name wrote down on the PC, and Adam said his name like 3 times. Asked for his name 3 times, and he goes, "Oh, what? Hi, everybody. My name's Aiden."
He locked
in, lock in.
Perfect YouTube content creator
Lock in.
intro.
Yeah, he
Like,
had
I
to
literally
get the
heard the
10-minute
intro
ad
music
revenue.
come in. Okay, anyway, Max.
Anyways, hello.
Yeah, I'm Max. I'm the other guy here. I'm the varsity support player for League of Legends. This is my first semester playing on the team. Yeah.
So, outside of the YouTuber intros, we're back with another week, and the season has ended. I've finally gotten a chance to have you guys on outside of the chaos of kind of going into the off season and then entering a new little bit of league on your own. But we'll get more into that in a little bit, as well as how you felt about your season today, and then we'll have a little bit of fun at the end and some trivia. So, to recap first, though, however, because everyone loves to hear about our favorite teams happening at Western, the Overwatch team is coming to a close this week. Tonight, they'll be playing up against Central Michigan University in what should be an awesome best of 5 live at our arena. So shout out to Central for traveling on out. But hopefully it's a pub stomp for the Broncos because we hate the chips. So
It's gonna be. I live with the coach. He said it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So we should be good.
well, I'm excited regardless. I think they'll have a great time. But they're coming off of a loss this past Tuesday up against Kent State University. One of the big teams Coach Evan has not beaten, I think he said, in his whole career is Kent State. He came close a few times, and this is the one team he wanted to beat. Came close once again, a 1-3 loss where map 1 could have went either way. Just a couple of lost team fights early on, and the Broncos weren't able to rally. They got a big map, though, on Suravasa on Flashpoint, so it all came down to push, and Kent State just ran away with it with an Orisa comp against the Doomfist. So kind of gets hard for a Doomfist to engage into that kind of play style. But hopefully they're able to rally up against Central Michigan tonight and to see some more action. But their season will be done as of then, and I will have them on here next week to talk about how they felt about their season and kind of highlights from the Central game and game from Kent State. So that is all the updates I truly have. If you want more info or other things like that, be sure to check out all the socials on there. And if you want to see old episodes of the ESBN podcast, you are listening on 89.1 WIDR FM. You can go find all of our old ones on widrfm.org. So I hope you go check them out. They're a great listen. You get to hear me rant a few times. We had an awesome offline one kind of talking about games or what is esports and some games that may not be competitive but have esports in them. So kind of a weird topic to think about, and go a little bit into how speedrunning kind of made that kind of apparent and a lighter competitive form. So, but today I have the League of Legends varsity team, and I had a great time watching your guys' season all semester. And some highlights for you guys. The last time I had you guys on, I had 0 total pentakills in my career. I now have 2.
Holy moly!
That's right.
And I got them in ARAM, so it's a less of a factor, but
Yo,
I was very proud of
What are you
myself.
doing next fall, bro? I need to carry.
Well, listen, they were on Tristana Aphelios.
I need an AD. I need an AD,
listen,
man.
I'm figuring it out, but
Mentioning that, I'd like to point out I got a pentakill yesterday in ARAM.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
crazy.
Easy.
Wow. Real nice flex there,
Thank
Max.
you. Thank you. Yeah, I
You're
just had
so
to
cool.
How many do you have
quick.
total, Max?
How many pentakills?
Yeah.
That's probably the only one I've ever gotten.
Wow.
I play support. I play support,
Support
guys.
player, bro.
So yeah, just something funny I thought I'd add on. I was very proud. I learned how to play TFT the other day. So I was also excited to be playing like an auto chess that does nothing with League of Legends. It just has nothing
Hey,
to do
there's
with
league
League of
characters in there.
Bard has AD damage in TFT. and it makes no sense to me.
Yeah, there's
Clearly, you've never seen my lethality bard build.
I think I need to witness that now.
The thing I love about TFT is it has that. Who's that? Silco. Has
Is
Silco,
Silco back
really?
right now?
Oh,
Is
well,
he
he-
already
they
back?
had him at some
It's
point.
Kabuko
Listen, I've
guy?
never played that game
Oh,
mode in my
that's
life.
the new Yordle guy. Yeah,
Is
they
it
have like
Yordle?
yeah, he's a Yordle. They
He's
have like
still-
unique units that are
Yeah,
only
Silco
in TFT.
from
I didn't know
Arcane.
that.
Yeah, they had Silco in there. There's a Silco emote in League
I
of
had no
Legends.
idea.
That was limited edition.
But I just started playing like a week ago, so shout out to my buddy Nate. Zach knows him.
Shout out, Nate.
He carried me my first game, and I went without a single loss in that TFT game.
Good
My
chat.
first
Wow.
one ever. Well, first real one ever. You know,
He guides people to
but
what
that
he
was a
cannot
crazy
possess.
100% coach win rate, by the way.
GG Chad.
Better than my win rate.
Something tells me this guy's really good at chess.
No,
No, he's not. That guy's good at chess.
I am.
That's
But
what I was
Nate's not
saying.
good at chess. Oh, okay. My bad.
The strategy's fun. But outside of that, I wanted to talk a little bit about your guys' season and getting into the idea of strategy. And I wanted to first touch on the idea, or not the idea, sorry, the thought of you guys ended your season 6-7, 8th place in the league. What were some of your toughest matches you really kind of felt that didn't go your way this season?
For me, the only match I always think about is the NKU match. The first game, we had
This was
probably
months ago, guys.
one of the biggest leads ever,
Mhm.
and we were up like something like 4K gold. And
I think it was 4. It might have
I
been
think
6.
so.
I
I
think it might have
started to
been
gamble.
6K.
Yeah,
I
It might
started
have
to
been
gamble.
6K.
There was a 1,000 gold shutdown on Meki's head alone.
I
I remember
started to
this game.
gamble.
I remember this
You-
moment.
Was that when he walked into the top river and
Yes.
just got smoked by
Yep.
3 people? Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
remember
in.
this.
Yep.
I don't
remember this
have
now.
a go back button. I'm in.
I don't have a go
Hey, you know,
back.
Meki
you
was-
know,
Meki was-
Meki does one thing and it's go in, and sometimes it wins us games, sometimes it loses
I
us
like
games.
to gamble.
He's a gambler.
It sounded like a gamble.
It's kind of like if anybody listening watches like professional play, it's like Blabber with like the crab. Meki is like
He flash smited it.
yeah and
Yeah.
like died.
Yep.
Meki is just like that with
Oh.
like every gold income on
Yeah.
like anything that would provide him a resource. That's what he's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a tough game.
I remember that game. Yeah, it was marked as the downfall of.
It
of
was
our
literally
team
like
for that
our
semester.
first difficult game, and
Yeah.
this was like before like the NKU team. So like some coaching background, some scouting. In November, CLOL starts obviously in the spring. In November, the previous year, CLOL does like a rank snapshot of your main accounts that you sign up to CLOL with, and that's how they do the seeding. And NKU was actually seated right below us. So going into it, looking at their OPGGs, it did not look crazy. But as you know, CLOL happens to be, they were actually just a bunch of ex-Masters players, so they were a lot better than their OPGG would let on. That's not, that's not cheating or illegal or anything. I hope I don't sound too salty. No offense to NKU. But my prep wasn't amazing because of that. I kind of undervalued some players. We had to do a lot more work in mid than we had expected to do, which we did, and we did get leads in that game. But yeah, unfortunately, we had a throw and just could not recover from
Couldn't
it.
bounce
Also, they
back.
pulled out AP Kaisa on what was that, patch 14.2?
That was not an AP Kaisa patch.
No, LS was talking about. I mean, you could play AP Kaisa since 14.1 with the items. I mean, you could probably play AP Kaisa last year too. LS, I remember, was talking about like, he made this build or whatever, and CLOL players are playing it 14.2.
Yeah.
Like
NKU
this
did
build's
it
been around
first.
forever.
Owned.
Soldier Boy did
Uh,
it first.
Yeah, that's that game.
Wow.
It was- it was
that
a
actually
tough
sounds
game.
pretty tough.
After that, we lost like the next 3.
I think you
4
lost like
matches.
3-4 in a row, yeah.
It was 5.
I can give some even more background. Our schedule this year, I think I talked about it in the original podcast, but our schedule, it was basically we played 2 kind of easier games. We played like CMU and who? Who was the other game?
I don't remember.
Who did we beat at
Ohio?
the?
Ohio is what I'm telling
No,
myself.
it wasn't Ohio. We played them at the end.
Really?
It was CMU and another like.
No, we played EMU at the end.
We played
Yeah,
Eastern
but
at
we-
the end. Yeah, but we played all.
Anyway, we played 2 like very easy teams that we should have beat, and then after that we had to play every single team that was going to be difficult. Every single one in a row. We played
Back
every
Yep.
to back to
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
Bang.
all of those in a row, and then we finally got a break. So our schedule was really tough,
It was
and
Bowling
losing
Green.
that NKU series really it set us off on a bad foot. It was hard.
It was really sad to see all like most of my family came to the games where we just got stomped. So
Yeah.
it was kind of embarrassing.
Aiden's whole family showed up to like the Buffalo game.
And I was playing
Yeah, it was
Singe
not a
and
very-
running around, running around the
Dude,
map.
yeah, like being a
yelling and
goon.
laughing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did end up gooning in the middle of the season. We were playing teams that were like Grandmaster, Challenger, crazy, sponsorship coaching and all the woodwork. So Zach was like, "Yeah,
We just
lock
wanted to
whatever
have
you
fun.
want," and we had some fun, and it was fun.
Goofy.
Max, what
goofy.
was your worst moment?
Oh, I was gonna say the NKU moment was.
The
I mean,
end,
that-
so
that- yeah, I
for
mean,
just everybody.
to reiterate what Meki said, I mean, especially for me, because I know, like, you two know, being on the same team and being in those comms with me, like, that was probably the one thing that's frustrated me the most out of the entire time that I've been on the team, was that one moment. And it's hard. And it's
Oh yeah,
hard.
Max was calling him off the whole time.
Everyone's-
I
yeah,
forgot
Mekki's
Max was
brutal.
calling him off.
Mekki leave.
Okay, well, because I know there's a lot of, like, players that don't play professional league listening, and I'll just put it into this analogy, right? It's like we were up ahead, and the one person that would be able to bounce them back was walking to that fight, and I was calling it out for like 20 seconds, and then she ends up getting every piece of gold from that fight. So, I don't hold grudges anymore, and it is what it is. But
hold grudges
to
anymore.
anyway,
But-
Zach and Aiden know here that I was frustrated for a good long while after that. But what I'm trying to say is it was one of those moments that you look back and you're like, yeah, that's something I don't like thinking about.
Oh, that is one tough one. But we got the tough ones out of the way. What were some of the highlights? What were some of the craziest things that happened this season? I think personally, the one that I look straight towards is watching Mekki 1v3
That's
in
right.
the top
That's right.
lane.
I was gonna bring that up.
That was insane.
Was that the CMU game?
I don't remember.
It was one of the.
I think the
easy ones.
CMU game there was a 4v1.
I think it was. I think it was, yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
that was
I
a CMU
ran,
game.
But
You know, it was the 1v3 top, and then I was splitting bot after that, and they tried to 1v5 me, and I almost got a reset, and I could have killed everyone while we were doing Baron. We were already like 10k gold up at that point.
I remember
And,
hearing, I think after that one, I remember hearing Aiden after the game go, dude, I had flash.
Yeah.
Dude, I had
Yeah, you
flash.
could have killed him if you
the
flashed.
Split, the split
Flash.
second I died, I
It's
had
the
flash
only
up,
thing
so-
on his brain.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the mark of a good player there. You realize what you
Facts.
could have done.
It definitely comes close tie between. I had a really fun Camille game at the end. I think it was against EMU that we played this. Me and Alex finally had the chance to play a stompy stomp bot lane, and we had some fun with it. We ran them down. It was good. We were the attention seekers, the spotlight.
Man.
But I have to say, I really enjoyed my Lee Sin game. I had most damage on our
remember.
team,
Yep.
which has never happened before.
Who was that against?
That
Was that
I guess
Buffalo?
maybe Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Mekki was playing Singe top, but you'd be surprised to know that I don't think he was ever top.
I don't think you were
Okay, the
entire-
thing about that series is that was the second the second game we played. The first game we were actually more behind than when we were gooning around.
Yeah, that's true.
We actually were bringing it back. The second
We were
game.
not bringing it back, but we had
Well,
some fun with it. I
bring it
had the
back.
most damage on the team as Lee Sin support. Anybody on the league team knows that I love my Lee Sin. I always warm up by playing a practice tool of Lee Sin before every game.
Lee Sin and Riven. He's a real.
Yeah.
He's
The
a
fast
real
hands. I
gamer.
need them for when I play Yumi.
when I play Yumi,
Yo-yo.
Yumi
Yep.
Samira in the bot lane.
Hey, that's cooked. That's cooked.
No.
The old Yumi with Everfrost for the CC.
Ugh.
Are you guys for real that no, you don't have a favorite? Both of your favorite moments are like silly goober games. You don't have a favorite moment from like one that was like we were fighting for it. I have a favorite moment related to that.
Okay, go ahead.
The Kent State game 1, when we almost beat the Smolder, because you
Yes.
guys
Oh,
actually
it was,
team fought
Camille
so
Fiora?
well.
Camille Fiora?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
Camille Fiora in the
Yeah,
top
Camille
lane.
Oriana. Yeah, we were behind for most of that game, and this was the patch that Smolder was a Titan. Like if Smolder's
People didn't even know he built him wrong.
He built
Void
him
Star
incorrectly,
built him
yeah.
wrong.
He went
Void
like
Star-
full damage.
Voidstar, we gassed him up a little too much. He was, the average.
It was just Alex.
Masters player.
It was just Alex.
But yeah, we were behind by a little bit for most of that game, and then by a lot bit for a while. And that was one of the only games we, Zach took us into the room after that game was over, and he said, "You guys are playing League of Legends right now."
That was
Because we,
That was one of
Yeah.
the
we
only
that was the only
played League
time
of
he's ever
Legends.
said that to us.
They
were
played League of
playing
Legends.
League.
They literally, it was the best I've ever seen them team fight. It
We
was
almost
literally
took
the
it back.
Matrix.
Oh
They
my gosh.
like Jay was like what, like 0 and 6 on Kha'Zix, or like 1 and 7 or something ridiculous.
Mhm.
And he just sat in a bush behind them, and someone face checked, and it worked.
Done.
Yeah. I remember a
so
few plays
funny.
he would just sit in that bush next to the tier 2 tower bot lane and wait for them to walk to lane.
That is, that's evil.
Who was I playing that game? Not
Uh,
might have been Rakan.
You were peeling a Varus. Were you Braum?
Yeah, it was.
It was Braum.
That was Braum.
Yeah. And we did such a good job getting on the back line and killing the Smolder before he could be a threat, and we took them to what, like 48 minutes or
Yeah,
something?
They were.
We just
they were
barely lost.
We only lost. They're at our Nexus, and the Fiora just 1v2'd me and Jay.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Choose full
comms
build.
went like this. Max said, "Hey, can you guys hold the Fiora?" Meki said, "Yeah, I got this." And then Meki died.
The 6-item
Yeah.
Fiora
Nah, I'd win.
at 45 minutes. Nah, I'd win.
Nah, I'd win. But good stuff. Good stuff. One of my other favorite moments I wanted to add on to, I just remembered it, was you guys winning the full best of 3, going the distance from 0-1 down against there was a team later in the season.
Was it NIU or Ohio?
It was either.
Did we lose the first game? I thought it was the second game we lost. Was it?
You were down 0-1 in one of the games.
No, we never.
Oh, yeah, no. We went 2-1 versus Ohio and NIU.
Yeah,
it was one of them.
We've never lost a set that we've won the first game
Yeah.
of.
Okay. Gotcha.
And we never usually win if we lose the first game.
We lose the first game, we almost always. There's only one game or only one set that we've taken where we lost the first one, and that was it. That was a fun one. I think we were just like not in our mindset the first game, and we realized after they beat us, like, hey, these guys can win. So we got to turn
Had to
it back
lock
up.
in.
Yeah, we gotta lock in, yeah, and start mewing.
Get going. So, thank you guys for those highlights. I appreciate it. Zach, what would you say? The one last quick thought. What would you say was your MVP of the season?
Oh,
Game
that's
ball.
dude on the spot here.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
so
yeah,
hard.
yeah. That's the
Ooh,
one that I
I'm
will
not listening.
not
Hey,
preface
I
you
won't
with.
hear.
I won't lie. I gave them like ideas of questions I was gonna ask. I was just gonna hit Zach with a blindsided
That's
question.
fine.
I
that's
was
fine.
gonna do
I'm built different. I can take it.
that.
Man, I'm the MVP.
He's gonna
Yeah,
Give me Chad, give me Chad.
Just
Real.
kidding, I'm just
Coach,
kidding.
let's
Come
go.
on.
I'm just
I see-
kidding.
I
Game
see
ball.
Aiden
Let's
over
hear
there
it
shaking
from
his
me.
head no, like what the?
Dude. Part of me almost straight up wants to. Okay. Here. This is what I'll do. This is what I'll say. I do think if this was a points-based merit system, I would probably give it to Max. Because
Yay.
he was brand new and he reinvigorated our team to a level that I don't think we would have attained without his level of like shot calling. For what, like, to give you guys some context, going into this semester before we had Max, or going into the fall, I should say. Wait, were you here in the fall?
Yeah, he was here in the fall, but he didn't compete.
Yo, can I pass this game ball off, man? He doesn't mean it.
Passing the game ball up to Max now. Yeah.
We just, like, with the team roster that we had before, we really just had like zero comms. We had really bad communications issues, and I did a lot to try and solve this, but we could not fix it. But Max came through and was like a hyper commer and like basically picked up the slack for everybody that wasn't coming. And basically I knew if like we were scrimming one night and Max had a long day and he wasn't talking as much, we were probably going to play at like 80% worse than what we normally would.
Max
Like,
was
I'm done.
probably the best support we could find other than Sergio or Kraskis, one of our older supports.
That guy's
from the
better,
past.
dude. He's Masters now.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys have similar champ pools. Sergio calmed a lot too, so you guys are kind of similar in that manner. You were kind of just the.
Yeah,
You
well,
were the
Max was a
community.
rookie and coming through, and it was a big step up for us.
I don't even say this out of humility, but like coming into the team in the fall, I didn't have half of what like the skill level and the awareness that I had that I have now. I mean, I give all of my credit to Zach. He was an amazing coach, and he showed me how to do it. Like he showed
That's
me
so
what to
BS,
be
man.
calming. I'm not saying this out of BS.
I just stand there and tell you to pick like the worst champ in the
You
world.
do. That's your job. Hey, you get paid to do it too. No, my point is, like I seriously, like going into the team in the fall, I was a low diamond 4 player. I didn't have any idea what was going on. I played Karma, and you saw the first tryouts. All I did was I walked around with our jungler and just invaded every single time. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know roam timers. I learned everything that I know now from Zach, and I've told him that on every step of the way that he is like the insurmountable reason that I am an asset to the team instead of just being a
Humble.
walking log.
Humble.
I used to
so
be a
much, man.
plat 4 player,
Hecarim one trick.
jungle, before I joined Zach's team. And
Nah, dude. Everyone
Is-
told me you were a Masters top laner when you joined.
heck no.
Okay.
Not
I was
no
like,
Kasante
what?
release.
He was
Not-
plat. Everybody was plat.
Yeah.
Okay.
we were-
Okay.
Jay hit Masters under me. Aiden hit Masters. Nick hit Diamond. Alex hit Masters. I mean, I appreciate that a lot, Max. That means a lot.
It's true.
I do have to throw an honorable mention out. You guys know who's coming. To Lol. My goat,
Lol
Lol.
Simba the
Lol
goat.
Simba. Lol, basically, I brought Lol in from the club team to basically just function. He didn't get any time in the fall. He came in just for spring. And this was specifically because Floj, Nick, was stepping away a little bit because he wanted to work. But Lol came through and played like a weak side AD for us, and I feel like he did really well for being a platinum player playing against Masters players. Like he tried his best, and he really
Shout out
tried
the
to
games
provide
that Law
some.
carried, by the way. Those
Yeah.
games are awesome.
Yeah, I mean, Lol
Those games
almost
were
won us
so
that.
good.
Almost won us that Kent State game. So he did really good for what it was worth. And then also Nick Floj too. Honorable mention to him because he came through kind of at the end of the season and like reinvigorated us after we had our big loss streak against all the really good teams. Gave us some fresh perspectives, some more comms, and it was good having him back. He's not a senior, right? Is he coming back next year?
He might be coming back. I mean, it depends if he wants to work again, but he's not a senior.
Okay, I hope he comes
He's
back.
like a sophomore.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Has Lol ever played in a competitive setting
Before the club, no.
No.
I mean,
And that was his
in
first semester
club.
with the club. That
Yeah.
was his
Oh,
first
really?
semester. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
the fall.
we got him from Bronco Bash.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like
Yep.
brand new, fresh.
He locked in.
So
He did.
I feel like, compared to his competition, I thought he did really well.
Who's hype? It's fun to hang out with, fun to talk to, especially for the season. So
He was a great guy.
great
He is
highlights,
a
you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing. I hope the season at least was enjoyable from a team perspective, right? Because that's the idea. Most teams, they don't just go in and play. They build the friendships. They build that morale. And they all join together under the same idea of we want to play League of Legends, right? So I hope in that realm that it was also very fun to at least be around 5-6 other people who also like to play League of Legends, right? So
Hey, these guys wanted to win, man.
when
Like,
I
they-
promise you, when I was around 6 other people who played Siege all day, that was the best thing. That was the best thing in
Yeah.
the world. And that was, I just got to talk to people who love the game, and that
Being
was
on a
it.
team is
That's
fun.
just the
Yeah.
coolest part.
It's community.
Heck yeah, man. That's the best part about it. So we're gonna get into the trivia now, okay, guys?
Oh boy.
already.
Yes, it was quick.
Lock
Dang.
in.
So, I will tell you that these are technically multiple choice questions. I will write out the multiple answers if you guys aren't able to get them, and we are going to do this just a rotation of who gets to go first, and then we'll allow a steal from the next person in the order. Okay?
Sure.
Where that's pretty much just how we're gonna rotate it. That way, each person has their own chance at getting a point, and then the next person gets an advantage. You know what I mean? So technically, the third person in line should always be ahead in some matter, right? Because of the steals and because of order advantage, right? But you never know, because the third person may not know League of Legends very well. And as I look at Max in my line, Zach, you're going to be first, okay? I'm going to make Aiden second, Max will be third,
'Kay.
all right? And
I love
now,
Steel.
this is going to be a very broad League of Legends trivia involving everything League of Legends, including lore, characters, abilities, skins, and League of Legends esports.
I think
Okay?
I have this one locked in, man.
I'm losing the esports one.
And the first question is of League of Legends esports. Zach, what is the name of the player who was most famous for out-CSing his lane opponent? And I have 4 answers for you. Okay?
Oh, it's multiple choice.
It is technically multiple choice.
Pretty
Unless
sure
you
I
want to
didn't know
answer it, I'll give you a bonus point if you can answer it
Flame.
without multiple choice. You're right.
It's Flame Horizon.
Flame Horizon. I was gonna say Dopa.
Wait, really? You would have got that wrong?
I was gonna say Dopa.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, Flame Horizon is based off a pro player?
Yeah, a player named
I
Flame.
thought it was just a word
top
that they
laner.
used.
Yeah, the
Oh.
term Flame Horizon is named after him. Is literally noted right here for
Yeah,
that.
he just wouldn't miss.
So
CS.
very,
He
very
missed
good.
on 3 CS a game.
That's crazy.
So this one is strictly multiple choice. So I will list this one out for you, Aiden. Which of these was never a summoner spell? Was it A, Rally, B, Promote, C. Surge, or D. Frost?
B.
You are incorrect. Max, I'll give you a chance. There are 3 others that are Rally, Surge, and Frost.
I know Rally was. Or at least Rally was a summoner spell in. Okay, fine, Frost.
It is correct.
There you go.
I'm too young for that.
I was gonna start doing like a timer noise, but I couldn't do that onomatopoeia.
Yeah,
well.
right.
Boom, boom.
All right. The third one, this one will start with you now, Max. What provides more gold in this scenario? You kill a tier 2 turret. You get a first blood with 4 assists. 5 minion waves, which is one of them is a cannon wave before 15 minutes. And taking a turret down, 10k gold.
Sorry, taking a turret down 10k. Oh, with,
Like if you're
Taking a
down
turret
to
with your
down.
team
I
down
see, I
10k
see.
gold, yes.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go with tier 2 turret.
Is incorrect.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That would be
That's
tier 2
wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was my guess too.
What do you think, Zach? I'll give you a steal.
It was the 5 minion waves and a cannon.
That is also incorrect.
Is it the turret with the down 10k gold?
It is.
Dang.
Come on, guys.
Objective
Come on.
bounties are broken, guys.
Objective
they are.
bounties are busted.
500
That's
gold
the
split
note.
between the
There was a
team.
note that says objective bounties equal OP.
Dude,
Yes.
they are,
Yes,
man.
bro.
Bowser knows it all.
I also thought it was a tier 2 turret.
That's 675. That's a
Yeah,
lot of gold.
I know. That's why I was like, huh? That was weird.
First blood
Wait.
with 4 assists is useless.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Terra's like 25 gold
Right.
assist.
Yeah, that's like 5 gold.
Awful.
Wait, what tower is it? Just like a tier 1 tower?
It didn't.
too.
It doesn't
Oh,
say.
any tower.
It says
Just
any
any
tower with a
objective. Oh,
bounty.
okay.
yeah.
Objective bounties are the same.
Pretty
Okay, so
much, it's
objective.
gonna be a bounty. But now we're gonna go back to the top. This one is based on skins. Okay. There are 3 possible answers for this question. And which champion has the most number of skins?
Ezreal, MF, and maybe Lux. I have to get all 3 right.
No, you only had to get one of them because they're tied. But I will say it was not Ezreal, but it's also MF and Lux. So
Wait,
Yeah.
not Ezreal?
Ezreal does
Someone
not.
eclipsed him?
I have Lux.
Is it Sona?
Misfortune.
I said MF.
Yeah, MF.
Yeah, MF. Yeah.
Who's the
Oh.
third one?
Yeah, who's the third one?
No, they put MF as the. I read 3 and then
Oh.
didn't say
So
it.
there's 2. They're tied for
My
second.
bad. Someone literally put Misfortune and MF as the answer. And I was like,
Oh, okay.
I'm dumb.
All right, we're good.
So,
Yeah.
that was my fault. There was only 2.
Ezra's got to be right behind him. though.
Ezra's got to be
probably
like
is.
1
Yeah,
off.
one off. It's
I'm getting
because
close.
I think it's like
Lux got
13.
13.
I think it's like 13
I thought Lux
skins.
was in like the 20s.
Is
I
it in
scroll
20s?
through her skin line when I play her, and it's like 4 minutes to try to get back.
All right. Anyway,
Tough.
let's see what
All
Aiden's
right.
got.
So you'll probably get this one. But Aiden, what is the name of Singe's passive?
He ain't getting that.
No
doesn't
way.
know this,
No way.
dude.
You don't hover over it to read it.
He
Bro.
doesn't
He
even
doesn't know
use
the
it,
name.
man. He
No
I just know he gets
way.
movement
He
speed,
just
bro.
keeps upgrading the E just to fling him.
Is it like Ghost Walker, some kind of ghost ability, bro?
That's wrong though.
That's a good one, but no.
What is it? I don't know
yeah,
either.
move on,
I don't
yeah,
know
move on.
either. I just Poison Trail. I don't know. That's just cute.
That's
If
his cue.
I read off these multiple choice answers, you guys would get it.
Oh,
so I'm
yeah.
not gonna
Oh,
read
yeah.
them.
I know it.
What is
Okay.
it? Zach?
Noxious
I'll let you-
Slipstream.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
correct.
what?
Who
Who
would
would
ever
ever
remember
remember
that,
that,
Dude,
bro?
okay,
Noxious
listen.
Slipstream.
Listen, the multiple
Obnoxious.
choice question, it listed out noxious slipstream, Zon acceleration, mix, swirl mix,
Hey, that's his
and the
voice.
mad chemist.
swirled.
What? Of
Shaken,
course you're gonna
not
guess
stirred.
noxious slipstream.
I don't know. I don't know if they would have guessed that.
No way,
Heck
dude.
no.
No, I
Whatever.
would have not got that. I don't know Slipstream.
Ghost Walker is raw though.
That is wrong.
Isn't that
That's the
boots that
arena.
go through- yeah,
that's the
boots that go
arena
through
item,
walls.
bro.
That's funny.
Remember they
Alright.
added that to Aram?
How much?
This
How
is
many
gonna
points
be-
do I get from? Do I just get the regular points from a
I
steal?
just give you the regular one, yeah. But
Bet.
you're up 3-1, and I believe
I told you
Aiden
I'm locked in.
has, 1.
Yo,
I got a
someone
point.
steal this guy's points, dude. 4-1-1.
I missed one steal. My
Dang.
bad.
Yo,
forgot to
someone
put the
shut
marker
this
in.
game. Objective
You
bounty.
keep track for me.
Where's my
So,
objective
shout out
bounty?
to producer Adam. He kept track
Thank
of me
you,
better
thank
than
you,
I did.
Adam. Give me,
So
give me
where's
my
my
rightful
objective
credit.
bounty? There is no bounty. But I have plenty more. So this one is a true or false question. The Baron Nashor is a male.
Oh, I think it's a girl. False.
It is incorrect.
Dang.
I won't let anyone steal that one
Dang.
Yeah,
because it was
that-
true or
that-
false.
that's
But the
kinda
Baron
Baron.
Nashor is in fact a male.
male.
Identified.
Wait, really?
I know it's a
That's
man.
what it says,
I know it's
so-
a man because of the Evelyn voice line.
What's the Evelyn voice line? Say it for us.
It's something like, he could like treat her right or something. I don't know. Like Evelyn wants him.
You're far enough away from
Everyone's
the
a
mic that I
bop.
don't think they heard
Oh.
that one, so you're good.
This one, going back to the top of the turn order for Zach. Which champion has the highest damage dealt increase modifier on ARAM? On ARAM.
Aram?
Yes.
Like the ARAM balancing stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I think I know this.
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna need the multiples for this. 'cause
Okay,
this is
I'll list them
bogus.
That's cheating.
Evelyn, Echo, Nunu, and Tryndamere.
Like who is the highest?
The highest
Benefit.
Damage
So above
dealt
100%
increase
would be
modifier.
a positive.
You said even Echo and Trend and
Nunu.
Nunu. It's not Nunu. I don't think it's Trend. It can't be Echo, right? Like he's like not bad.
Bum, 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 bum.
Boom, boom, boom.
Eve.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Echo.
Incorrect.
It's
what?
Nunu.
It is incorrect as well.
Oh my goodness.
This is by 15%.
How broken is
Tryndamere.
Tryndamere?
You just go hard steal
That
and
champ
run
is
at
OP.
them.
That's what
Are
I
people-
found
Yeah, you
out in
go,
an
like,
I found
bro.
so I actually found this out in ARAM yesterday. I got smoked. Evan and I, Coach Evan from Overwatch, got him and I got smoked by a Tryndamere in an ARAM.
So
It was
broken. dude.
awful. I
Takes
hate
no
it.
damage.
I
He's got
kinda
so
hate
much
that.
regen.
I
We
hate the ARAM
played
changes.
Mundo Aatrox into the Tryndamere and still lost.
Could get
And
you
I had
knocked.
like 7,000 health.
That's
I
Mickey's
didn't know
kinda
how I
comp,
lost.
dude.
You can't play Mundo and ARAM. He's
I was.
just-
It's a roll, random roll. How am I gonna win?
all of the tanks just suck in ARAM.
That was so much fun to
Yeah.
play, though. I just ran them down and I didn't.
Yeah.
Giga
didn't
Chad.
fall.
Just go a drain tank with Sundered. Broken.
All right.
Genius.
Which for Aiden, which component builds into the most items? I have a multiple choice here.
Can
Unless
you name it
know.
all? Can you,
Okay,
can you name
I
it all?
will. Caulfield's Warhammer, Kindle Gem, Pickaxe, or Blasting Wand.
Kindle Gem.
That is correct.
It's actually Kindle 'em.
I thought it
We,
was
we
gonna
in
be
the biz
Pickaxe.
call it
Light
Kindle.
work,
No, I
light
knew it
work.
was Kindle 'em.
Well, yeah, because you build every Kindle
Yeah,
Gem
I
item
was
in the
gonna say,
game.
I was gonna say,
Well,
I think there's
Caulfield,
like
they
way
took
more
Caulfields
Kindle
out of
Gem.
everything.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the lethality items just have Dirk now. Pickaxe doesn't build into anything. Blasting
It's
one.
like 3 things.
Yeah,
now.
blasting one has three things
I'm a
too.
fool. Dang.
Yeah, it's Kindle 'em.
All right, Max. Which champion has the quote, "Noxious will rise"?
I think that's Darius.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's the free level.
Noxious
Come on.
will
Easy.
rise.
Right. What is the most expensive build for 5 items and boots? Do you think you could know this one?
Off top, I mean,
I can list.
That's just the top. What
You want me to tell you? Wait, actually, I'll give you a hint. It is 18,100 gold.
Isn't this just? Are you just saying like? Is it an actual build?
Yes.
Or like just the
No,
top
just like-
5
Like the
most
combination
expensive
of
I'm pretty sure the
five
combination of the
boots.
5 most expensive items is what in my head it looks like.
Sure, Bard could build it.
Rabadons,
Yes.
Infinity Edge, Trinity Force, Bork, and I want to say Death Dance.
I don't think that's right.
Did I miss one?
I think you
And,
missed one.
and the most expensive boots are Berserkers.
That's fine.
Is it not DD?
I think how much is DD?
I'm trying to
3,300?
think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was thinking.
As of
Prowess.
this quiz, that is incorrect, and this was made in 2023 of August.
Oh.
Well, that's last season by far.
Would it be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
looking
so it'd
it
be
up.
close. Okay. I will say no. I will give you a chance, Aiden.
I would have said the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything more expensive than that.
Yeah. And it has to be like an actual build, right? Just not the most.
You
Yeah.
forgot the blue pot.
I know Triforce, IE, and those are
Wait,
those
why
two
did
are
they
right.
do?
Rabadons.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm verifying. Verifying.
You might have
Verifying.
been right.
Oh no, I was wrong. Well,
Don't say it then. Don't say
wait. No, I was wrong.
Don't
I
say
was
it.
actually wrong.
Don't say it.
So I got 3: Triforce, IE, Rabadons. And it can be like any item, right? Like AP too.
Any item.
Yeah, all the
Okay,
items.
any-
Okay.
any
You look in the
items.
shop. What's on the bottom?
Is Nashers in there?
No, that's just like 3,000.
No, you failed, Max.
I failed. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, we go with Infinity Edge, Trinity, Rabadons, obviously. I'll go Death Dance. I don't know. I mean, there has to be one that's more than 3,300, or else I would just say Profane.
Death Dance is not. Death Dance is
Death
32.
Dance is not-
I was gonna
Oh,
say
they
it's
must have
not
got buffed.
33. You were wrong.
There's okay. So
what
like
do you see,
Profane.
Zach?
all the so it's the top 5. There's 3 items. There's 5 items that are 3,300. So there could be
Oh.
a lot of different, but
Profane and Hexblade.
it's Rabadons,
Stop saying Rabadons.
Robodon, Bloodthirster is
Yeah,
34.
I knew it.
I
I
knew
also
it.
have
I
that.
knew it.
It's 34, isn't it?
Yeah, 34.
I forgot
Trinity,
about
IE,
How
and
much
then
is
actually
Navori?
IE is the same. So IE, all of the Tiamat items, Navori, every single all 4 Tiamat items, and Navori
33.
and IE are all
But
3,300.
you can't build more than one Tiamat item.
Yes.
So that'd be one of those.
And new BT was up there.
I knew I was going to say Navori.
What I have on here is Rabadon's BT, IE, Ravenous Hydra, Shojin, and Sorcerer Shoes.
Yeah, they nerfed Shojin, right? That's
It wouldn't be
3200?
Sark Shoes because Berserkers is more.
Yeah,
No.
because Berserkers is now 1100.
It's
Sark
always
Shoes
been
is
1100.
1100 as well.
It should be
Wait,
Berserkers.
yo, you're a boomer, dude.
Wait, no,
Sorcerer
it's because
is-
I'm so used to just the price after you have
Yeah.
the brown shoes.
You get mystical footwear. Yeah.
Oh, they're
okay.
all 1100 except
That
for
one was a
Mobies,
good one. I
Swifties,
like
and
that one.
Ionians.
Okay. So that was actually a good one.
That was a good one.
Um,
That was a stumper.
So
Intellectual stimulation.
who was I at? I'm
You
so
were at
sorry.
him,
Was that
now
on
you go
Zach?
back
Okay.
I'm on me.
What champion ult icon was a MS Paint icon for 4 years? And I have the icon to show.
Huh? You're going to show the icon? Wait, let him guess
Okay,
first.
the icon has no hints.
Wait, I know it.
What is
It's-
that?
It's in the
You
mind
should-
bank somewhere.
You should.
It's in
know,
the
Zach.
mind
I have a
bank somewhere.
guess for when it's my turn, but I don't think I'm going to get this.
Is
at
that
all.
Nocturne?
I hit myself with the microphone. It is not.
Not Nocturne. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm going to say Jin.
That is incorrect.
Bro, yeah. Dude, there's a neuron. I've seen that before. It's in there, man.
Maybe it's Evelyn.
Dude, LeBlanc?
That is incorrect.
Who was it?
It looks like a teleport, doesn't it?
Oh,
It's Twisted Fate.
Oh, it was Gate.
My.
Mm-hmm.
It was Destiny.
dude, get that guy
Destiny.
out of my
I've
game.
seen it somewhere. I wouldn't have guessed that though.
Look at the draw.
Yeah, they gave me Zillion, TF, Soraka, and Kassadin.
Yeah, we don't play with the multiple
Actually,
choice.
I
here.
probably,
Just
if
go
I saw
straight
those
in.
options, I would have guessed Soraka for sure.
All right.
True.
For you, Max, which of these champions is not officially listed by Riot as a juggernaut?
Oh, this is
I have Wukong, Volibear, Set, and Aatrox.
Wukong.
That is correct.
That was easy. That was so
easy.
easy.
Yeah.
Was
He's
it?
getting the free
I
low
don't know
ones.
that.
He's
though.
not
I
a
don't know how
juggernaut,
you
he's a
know
That's
that.
bruiser.
okay.
Bruiser, right? Yeah.
A fighter.
It's close.
I don't think Bruiser is a
Wukong is
official.
listed as a diver.
Sure,
That's
that's
a
a
thing?
subdivision
That's a
of fighter.
That's what it says.
My bad.
Yeah.
All right.
He's just he's the only one that's not like, I'm
Zach,
so tanky, I'm going to jump
I
in your
got
face.
Coach with another esports question. Season 1 Worlds was held in which country, or where was it held?
Freaks basement. Just kidding.
Freak's basement.
Regionally?
Yes.
I am 99% positive it was in America. It was in the U.S.
It's incorrect.
Damn.
EU.
I know where it is.
That is correct.
Yeah.
It was.
I was just guessing,
EU.
bro.
It was either that or
Yeah.
EU.
EU is not a country.
Well, it's the
What
region.
region?
It's the region,
Okay.
Max, actually.
Actually.
What do you have over there, Adam? Still. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
I
let's
have
call
a
it 3.
2.
Call it 8.
I'll have a 2. I have 2.
I think he has 3. That would make sense.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Chippy's in
The
the
item
lead
one's
here.
hard.
Yeah,
So
that was tough.
No, I got baited by Zach. I was going to say,
You said
is
Borg.
Hexblade 32
I'm
or
not
33?
gonna ask that one because I don't know how to pronounce
Dude,
it.
that's like that. The X-Plate is like
How much was
poor.
Bork?
Bork
Okay.
is like
32.
Yeah, I have 2 points.
I don't
That's
even. I
funny.
think it's 32.
All right, right now it is Zach at the most with 4. I have Max with 3 and Aiden with 3 points.
I'm the GOAT.
Okay, I have 5 questions left, so we'll see where we get. Now, Aiden, the title, the Colossus, is given to which champion?
Scion.
That is incorrect.
The Colossus?
I actually. No, I know what it is. know what
I
it
actually have no idea. I'm just going to guess Galio.
That is correct.
Oh my-
That is
What?
correct. That is correct.
Yes.
Get this guy out of here,
I've
bro.
set
Yo, give me my
Malphite,
point.
Scion, and Nautilus.
That is-
So you were close.
is. Oh
Come
my
on, bro.
gosh, man.
All right, Max.
Yeah.
Baron buff does not provide which of these buffs to allied minions? Range, HP, attack speed, or move speed?
Range, HP, attack speed, or move speed. I don't think it gives HP.
Is correct.
Just gives defenses.
He just
I know
gets these
that
freeload
because
ones,
nobody
man.
on my
I thought they did get HP. Is it just armor?
it's just armor and MR.
Yeah,
It is
it's
so much
resistance.
expensive.
Okay, I
They
did
just
not
did
know that.
Only
crap
reason I
ton.
know movement speed is because nobody on my team ever goes back to Baron up the wave, so they get there faster.
Okay,
That's tech, that's tech.
okay.
That's tech.
Nah, they're
That
farming
makes sense.
raptors.
I did
They're
not know
farming
they went
raptors
faster
every
either, to
time.
be honest. All right, Zach, which of these has the shortest range? Rumble E, Leona E, Braum Q, or Oriana Q?
Bro, those are like same 4 ability.
I
Like,
know,
did
I
it-
know this answer for
Oh
sure.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's so easy for you because you're just so smart. Yeah. It's not Ori. I don't want to say Braum. What was it? It was Rumble and who else?
Rumble,
Leona.
Leona, Braum, and Key. or
Leona's is
Oriana, I'm
global,
sorry,
man. You beat Leona. Zenith Blade is global. I'm gonna say Rumble E.
is incorrect.
Damn. I know what it's.
Is it
gonna be
Leona?
Oriana?
Leona.
No.
Dude,
Bro.
he gets. This is rigged.
That
This
one was
is
right.
I don't know the answer. I was
Yeah, you
joking.
do. You do know the answer.
Well, I don't think it's Ori Q, so I'm gonna say Rumble.
Wait, I already.
He said
no, he doesn't get it then. He does not get it. It goes back to me.
Did you say Rumble?
It goes back to me.
You don't get anything.
Oh,
GG.
okay.
GG.
Did you
Don't
say
get
Rumble?
anything.
I thought you said Wait.
He said Rumble. I said
say
Leona.
Rumble.
What was
That's
what
why
was
I'm
the-
confused.
What was the last?
I
I
support
said
Rumble,
Rumble, bro.
Oh, Braum, right,
no
yeah.
one gets that one.
Braum.
It's
Alright,
Oriana
all
Q.
failed.
Easy.
Oriana Q
Oriana
is
Q.
the shortest ability.
Wait, Oriana Q is?
Yeah.
You literally
I
said
thought
it's
it,
not
it was
Oriana.
either between Oriana or Rumble for me, but I
That
didn't
thing
think you
is
said Rumble.
global.
No, it's really, really short.
Bro, I play mid.
You have to walk up to do it. You can't do it from a
Okay.
range.
Aiden, which of these items will break stealth upon activation? QSS, Yomu Ghost Blade, Stopwatch, or Redemption?
Stopwatch.
That is incorrect.
I think it's QSS, right?
That is also incorrect.
my.
Wow.
Redemption.
It is correct.
Oh.
It
is an
breaks-
I
accurate
actually thought it was
redemption.
stopwatch and I got
It-
bailed
it
out.
No,
breaks
because
stealth?
I got bailed
I
out.
only know this
stealth and
because of
stopwatch, I
Rengar.
guess.
You can stealth.
I've
and
never seen
stopwatch?
that.
That sounds so crazy.
The invisible golden statue.
You just see
Yeah,
a Kha'Zix go invisible in his
I
R
just
and
know
you
this
see
because
him
of
turn
Rengar.
yellow,
I mean,
like-
every time you play, like everyone builds Yumus on Rengar.
Imagine
so.
you don't see this character, you walk and you just see someone gold.
Pierce golden.
Pierce gold.
Dang.
That sounds so
The
funny.
Golden
to
Guardian.
see.
I've been
Golden
trying out a
spatula.
new Nocturne build, which is just Zanya's.
Just Zanya's.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
this
I
one,
ulted.
I started with Aiden on that one, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
max now, at max rank in level wise, I
Yeah.
believe, and 500 HP. Which of these abilities does the most damage? Xerath Q, Vigar Q, Lux E, or Ziggs Q?
Well, Vigar Q is based on his stacks, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Lux Q or Xerath Q or Ziggs Q?
I said
Lux-
Lux E,
Yeah.
Ziggs Q, Xerath Q.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna say probably Xerath Q.
Is incorrect.
Okay.
What was your
Lux
question
E.
again?
It is
Highest
Lux
highest
E.
damage.
Zach got it right. It was the what
Yeah,
does the
Lux E.
most damage at 500 HP, 500 AP in max
Oh,
rank or level?
Yeah.
It is
Lux E.
Lux E. You were. I originally thought it was gonna be Vagar Q for a moment there, and then when you said, oh wait, he gets stacked, so
Yeah,
it's
it's based on his
nothing.
stack.
I'm
So
like, oh.
if you're not including that in the question, then obviously it's not gonna be that answer.
I'm the goat.
It was between Xerath Q.
My
and
girlfriend
Lux
plays
E.
Lux a lot. Those E's take all my bot
The
lane
Lux
minions.
one trick cherry wave.
All
shout
right.
out.
This one will be the last one. This one starts with Aiden. What is the effect of
I
the
got,
health?
I got skipped.
Why just
Oh,
start
I
with
did?
Aiden? Start
Yeah,
My
with-
bad.
Zach.
Coach Zach, I'm sorry.
Give the
My
old man
brain,
his
my
time.
brain farted. What is the health effect of, or sorry, what is the effect of the health relic in ARAM when picked up?
I mean,
Wow.
It,
You want me to? Yeah, I have a multiple choice.
no, I mean, I just don't know
No.
how you want me to. It gives you HP and then it gives a redemption on the ground.
Can you give me the percentages?
I
Okay.
can.
All right.
I know this in my head.
Dude,
He
how
plays
much
ARAM.
percent? How much percentage
I thought
missing
ARAM
health? Dude, 15% missing health.
That is incorrect.
It's probably higher than that.
It's 20.
That is incorrect.
10.
That is also incorrect.
Oh, I thought it was 10.
It is. You get the 8% initial on stepping on, right? For missing health.
8%?
But
feels
I
bigger
let
than
you
8.
because the AOE is what I assumed you guys were thinking about. That
Yeah.
is 16%.
Yeah.
What a
dude,
weird number.
I'm never getting that. You give me a million chances. I'm going into the decimals before I get that.
So That is good. That one is funny. There was another one they gave me from the same guy, and that one was very easy. Like, what
Let's
year
do it.
did League of Legends come out? Hyper. Who can do it?
I don't even
What
know.
year did it come
2009.
out?
2009.
Correct.
I don't know.
When
that.
did the Mac version of League come out?
Mac?
Yeah.
Hopefully
2012.
never.
No, incorrect.
2011.
Wrong.
2012.
Wrong.
I already
You
said
just
that.
said that.
Rumble.
2013.
2013.
There you go.
All right. In what year were in 2018 which ranks were added into the game?
Iron.
And
GM and Iron.
GM and Iron, yeah.
GM and Iron.
I forgot
Very
GM
cool.
was a
That was
new
one of the
thing
ones
they
I
added.
thought were cool. What
GM
year did
wasn't a
TFT
rank?
come out?
20.
2020.
2019?
2019.
Wow, that's old.
I thought it was also
Old?
2020. No, dude, that's
I graduated
so
high
new.
school in 2014.
Oh, you're a boomer,
I was about to say,
dude.
I wasn't even out of high
TFT
school yet.
came out and I was a junior in high school.
You said you weren't even out of high school yet?
Yeah.
That would make you as the same age as him. If
I was
you
already
were.
an officer then.
What are
man.
these officially called? And it's
Those
it
are
looks
called-
like a jungle camp.
Merc
The
Wolves?
Rangars.
It is Merc Wolves. The only reason I know it's Merc Wolves is because of TFT.
You know something funny I
Anyways.
used to do when I was a Warwick player? Is I would go to the enemy wolves, kill one of the small ones, and sit in its place.
the original
And
Nico.
wait for them.
The original Nico.
That's so funny. Shout out to Zach being my winner with 6.
What do I
to
get?
5. You have 6. Max has 5 and Aiden has 3. And I think I had
Wow.
3.
Mugged.
I had 3. That's what Adam says. So I tied Aiden. You know, sometimes you
Easy.
don't need to know the most if you
That's
just play
right.
top lane.
Just play better.
So,
If I didn't
Just play
say
better.
Rumble, I would have won.
So that is going to do it for the podcast today. Thank you guys for joining me on. I can give Zach a brownie points for this, I guess.
Yeah, woohoo! I won the
Uh,
podcast trivia. Let's go, man. I'm the goat.
That's a goat.
I got to give Zach a ride home from work now. That's his surprise.
Yes, we're gonna get right home tomorrow. Thanks, man.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening. Shout out to League of Legends team. You guys are awesome. I'm excited to watch you in year time. And yeah. Bye-bye.
Thanks for having us, guys. Thanks.
Peace out.
Bye.